was a complete fail. This clip will not come undone no matter what I do. Had to cut one of the bolts on the bottom, and I can't get that bolt off. What's happening, everybody? I got some good stuff here. As you can see, we're going to start working on the SRT, get the toe strap installed, and we got this from Laminex today, sponsored by Bang Energy. So, let's start taking some of the stuff apart. I know I showed you guys some of this stuff already, but I'm sorry my workbench is completely disgusting. Got the toe strap, dope. Plastic rivet gun with rivets and extra rivets. A flyer. And we got the drill bit set, so we can drill some holes and such. And here, we got this roll from Laminex. As you can see, it's the yellow tint. How to install instructions. And it comes with a utility knife. And I cannot tell for the life of me what that is. I think that's the spray. Yeah, it looks like a little spray nozzle. And then there's also a, maybe able to see it. But in there's a little green squeegee, so you can get all the water out. So I'm going to put that back inside because it's cold outside and I want that to stay warm. But we are going to get right into it. I'm going to start taking the bumper off. I already removed the clip from the front bumper. On the left side, towards the bottom, there's this clip that goes down there. Put it under the light so you can see it. And it's super easy to pop off. You just use a flathead, you kind of put it up on the corner there, and you just pop it forward, and the whole thing pops out. And then I removed these little feet, or whatever these are, that were holding it in the back. So, super easy to do that. And, yeah, so let's just get right into it. Alright. So, we're going to pop the hood. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful 6.4 SRT. Got that nice in. Okay, that's not why we're here. I'm sorry. Without further ado. Oh. Somebody replaced that clip already. That's not the same as this one. Sneaky, sneaky. Hopefully I can get that out. But they should both look like this one. So who took off my front bumper? Bunch of jerks. If this clip breaks, it's fine because I got a whole bag of clips. Oh, don't stab stuff. Oh, there we go. Separate, would you? There we go. Don't scratch up your whole engine bay. Did you just seriously? Okay. Video is just going to be me trying to get one clip out. I'm going to set these on the ground right here so they're out of the way. This clip, I hope this is a clip. I don't know what in the crack. Superman put this thing in? What is the deal? Okay, I'm not a professional, so yeah, I think the clip just broke. Well, there's that. Okay, is it out? Hey, it's disconnected. We're going to go ahead and replace that clip. So, next, I'm probably going to have to put the camera down because my car is lowered, so I'm really going to not be able to get underneath my car with the camera. But I'm going to shut it off for just a minute so I can get underneath there. Okay, so this is not going as planned. So, I got two of the several bolts out, 10 mils. Mine has 4, and somebody's taken this bumper off before because I know there's supposed to be plastic clips underneath, and there are not any. So I know someone's taken this bumper off before, which is probably why it's not lined up right here. So I'll have to go in and fix that eventually. So I'm going to try and take it off from the top, and the two bolts that aren't coming out, they just keep twisting. So I think whatever they're screwed into, they're like seized to. So I'm going to try and slowly pull the top off so I can try and see what they're getting stuck on. So that being said, I'm going to need to turn the wheel because my vehicle is lowered. It's very difficult to get in here and see all that. So I'm going to turn the wheel. I'm going to start it so it's easier to do it. Turn the wheel to this side. Call it a day. That way we can see all the clips that can come off. So without further ado, let's get to it. You need your knife. And you're just going to go through and saw one guy do this. He had a razor blade. That might actually work better. Because this knife is not as sharp as I thought it was. Not even close. Alright. Well, nothing's working. Razor blade it is. Okay, so for these side clips, if it'll focus here. Alright, I got a utility knife. You know, slide it in there. Cut these clips off. Just like that. Try not to snap the blade. Okay, this is taking way too long. Alright, so yeah, you're just going to cut these clips off. So I'm not going to waste video time showing you how to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them off. There is 4 on each side, and these are what we're going to need the plastic rivets for. So I'm just going to cut to the next thing that we're doing here. Next segment. Alright, so we got this piece off, which is the piece that sits right inside the wheel well. You're literally just going to cut those little plastic nubs, those plastic heads off. And then there's also a 10mm bolt that goes right up here. 10mm bolt that goes right there that you're going to have to pop out. Now once you get that out, you can pop these up, and there's little clips in here that these clip onto. So you pop those up after you get that off, and then you can kind of pull this out. And this clip has been broken, so I think that's what was holding this where it needed to be, but we'll have to come back and fix that at a later time. So then I did it on this side as well. As you can see, I broke all the little heads off and then pulled this piece out. And this is the piece that just sits up right in here. And then we're going to come back and clean out all these broken plastic pieces, and we'll re-rivet those later. Yeah, so we'll get to that. But this is what I wanted to show you. Say I unclipped this already, and then you literally just come to here and you pull on it, and it unclips. Maybe. I pulled the bolt out. What's the deal? There we go. Just like that. See, now the whole front bumper's loose, but it's still held on because of the 2 bolts on the bottom that I'm going to have to try and get to. Yeah, so you can see the clip down there. That's the one that's not the one that seized, but it's the one over. On this side, you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. But you can see the clip down there, and that's the one that's seized, that's holding the bolt in. And we are going to be mounting somewhere down here. So, without further ado, I'm going to get those other bolts out, and then, you know what, while we have it like this, since we got it down right here, since it's still being held on, just go ahead and disconnect the lights so I can just pull the bumper off when we're done. There's that running light. Here's the fog light. Just clip it back on. Don't be a turd. Just disconnect for me. You guys can see that. Yeah. Focus. There you go. Disconnect one side and it reconnects on the other. There. So disconnected the fog light, and we disconnected that longer strip that's right here. So those are both disconnected on that side. Let's get in and disconnect on this side. Try and move the camera down so you guys can see. Okay, gimbal, wake up. There you go, wake up. Oh, the battery's dead, of course it is. Hope you guys like hanging upside down for a second while I fix this. Man, nothing is... If you guys want to go through a tutorial on how to make everything go wrong, you're watching the right video. Alright, so this is for the running light. It's disconnected, super easy. This is the fog light. Just unclip it like you normally would any... Except this one's going to give me problems. There, disconnected. And then you got another wire. Well, there goes that, whatever that was. And you got on the side here this clip, which is all of your sensors. And I'm going to need both hands for that, but at least you guys know this is the other clip you have to unclip to pull the bumper off, because this is all of your front warning sensors, like when you're going to park and stuff. I think that's the clip that broke. It was clipped onto something. So I'm going to shut the camera off and pull this one out. I'm going to need both hands for that. This is a complete fail. This clip will not come undone no matter what I do. Had to cut one of the bolts on the bottom, and I can't get that bolt off. So this is how the bumper sits, and I need it to come off so I can see underneath here. Yeah, so this is fun. Excuse me. Alright, I apologize for the messy basement, but I got both the headlights off, and both fog light units are off. Got the tint. I'm going to have to take off this. It's got black tint already on it, on both of them. It's already peeling, so I'm going to have to take that off because I don't want that screwing anything up. I'm going to get these all cleaned up, and I'm going to get wrapping. I'm probably not going to record me wrapping because it's already been like 3 hours since I started this, but it is not going well. It's pitch black outside, so putting all this stuff back together tonight will just be a trip. So just wanted to give you guys a little progress. This is where we're at. Alright, what's happening, people? So, yesterday, it's Sunday morning. Can't tell. I'm going to church. Yesterday, I did the toe strap and the yellow tint. It turned out looking pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. It actually looks a little better than I thought it was going to. So I'm happy with that. But, that being said, it was a horrendous process. But it was missing bolts, it was missing clips, and some of the bolts on the bottom that hold the skid plate, attached to the skid plate, some of those bolts were completely rusted, and I had to cut the bolts out. So that was great. It wasn't the best, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it was pretty horrible trying to get the bumper off, and then the clip, like the power clip that attaches all the front parking sensors. There's a bunch of sensors, they all have their own, plugs or whatever, but the one plug that goes to the actual vehicle, I could not get that unplugged. For whatever reason, maybe I'm just an idiot, but that would not come unplugged. So my bumper, I literally had to swing it and leave it attached on that one side because the plug wouldn't come undone. So that was fun. Got snow and ice blowing off my car right now. But the process from beginning to end was like 6.5 hours, I think, which was way longer. I was hoping to get it done in like 2, maybe 3. But just taking the front bumper off alone probably took me 2 hours because of having to cut through bolts. But yeah, so that took a while, but I got it all done. If you have been on my Instagram, you know what it looks like already. That being said, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm just wishing it wasn't as frustrating and long of a process. But now I know. So it's all taken care of now. It was done. Looks good. I'm glad it's over with. Definitely unique. I mean, I don't really care to stand out from everyone else. I did it because I think it looks good. I like it myself. So if other people like it too, that's cool. But if not, if it's not your cup of tea, then that's fine too. It's on you, man. Don't bother me none. I'm just here to do me. You know what I'm saying? Spread the gospel and do me. So, but yeah. So it's all done. It's all taken care of. And hope you guys stuck around for all of these videos because it was something to film these. And I forgot my sunglasses at home, so I don't even know why I brought them inside. I was not thinking. So hope y'all are having a blessed day, and we will catch you next time.